dye my hair pink! Hello and welcome to what might be a massive mistake. Haha.
We'll find out soon.
Yes, it's true. Today I'm dyeing my hair pink. A couple of weeks ago I asked you all on my Instagram story what color would look good with my hair, and pink was the overwhelming consensus. I've also been thinking about dyeing it pink for a while, and so here we are. Okay, so here's how this video is gonna go. I'm going to dye my hair today. I'm gonna show you the process. I'm gonna give you my tips. I'm gonna offer a little review of Overtone as we go through, let you know how I like it, what it smells like, all that. It's gonna be in depth. Tomorrow, once my hair is settled and dried and I've had a chance to braid it up and style it, I'm going to do a little photo shoot and a little glow up because I'm looking really rough right now. I think we can all agree. I haven't combed my hair in a couple of days, so she's frizzy, she's matted. Although I've heard it's better to dye your hair when it is sort of dirty because then there are more natural oils that protect the barrier, the hair barrier. Is that what it is? The hair barrier? Some barrier is protected by the oils that your hair naturally produces. All right, so here's what we're gonna need today. The actual hair dye. Of course, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I am using the Overtone Pink for Brown Hair Coloring Conditioner today. It's supposed to be really easy on your hair. There are no bleaching agents in it, and it is a semi-permanent color. Some deep conditioner, so after we're done dyeing our hair, we can, give that little moisture back in there. It's important. Some gloves so that we don't stain our hands at all. A t-shirt that you don't love too much so that if it gets ruined, it's not the end of the world. A spray bottle, which will make styling after we're done dyeing it easier. Some sort of comb or a brush that you can detangle after you're done dyeing your hair. And then all of your normal styling products. It's time. So this is what it looks like straight out of the package. It is a very bright pink color. It smells like spearmint. It doesn't have a chemically smell. It's actually quite nice. It's a very relaxing smell. Okay, we're just gonna jump into this, I guess. I don't even know how to talk while I'm doing this because I'm just so shook that I've arrived at this point in my life where I even feel emboldened enough, confident enough to do something like this. I realize that it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. It's just like some protein bonds on your head. And culturally it is that deep, but I don't want anything to be so serious that I'm afraid to try new things. And if I'm gonna dye my hair and have fun and whatnot, now's the time to do it. I don't have a serious office job where I have to make sure I have professional hair or where I would be judged or marginalized for doing this. I'm young, I gotta live, I have dyed my hair twice before. 3 years ago, I dyed my hair for the first time and I got balayage, which was really fun. And then a year and a half ago, I got my hair dyed again. So I'm not sure how well it's gonna pick up the color, but I'm excited to find out. When I told some of my family members that I was doing this to my hair, their initial reaction was like, don't do that. But at the end of the day, I'm grown and I just felt like going for it. I think I'm someone who would like to think that they're more self-sufficient and self-trusting than they are, but a lot of times I do seek the approval of trusted family members and people that I love, and I find a hard time making decisions that they don't approve of. So even the fact that I'm doing this right now is growth, because in the past, if my mom or my grandma said not to do something, I just wouldn't have done it. I understand the importance of adhering to respectability in the sense that we just lived in a messed up world, and if you have different taboos, bright hair color, or if you have tattoos, there may be repercussions for that. And it's profoundly wrong, but that's the world that we live in. It's so centered around respectability. But I'm sort of arriving at a point where I'm like, fuck it. I mean, clearly, I'll be respectable when I have to because this is the world that we live in and I have to figure out how to navigate it, and that's part of survivability politics. But I don't have to be respectable all the time, and I can have fun and do stuff like this. It really is my body, it's my hair, it's my choice. And that's exciting. I also feel like because the color is semi-permanent and it's supposed to wash out in a few weeks, like it's not that big of a commitment, you know? I can't believe I'm doing this. I think I'm still in shock.
I got a little sweet tooth.
All right, I think she's pretty thoroughly coated. I'm going to put it in a bun, put it in a cap, leave it for 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're gonna rinse her out, and now we wait. Oh, look at my neck. I low-key played myself, but it's okay. You excited to see Mama's hair? Okay, apparently not. Do you not approve? He didn't say anything.
Oh, ew!
Kenji, why do you keep dropping turd nuggets on the ground, bro? You need to clean your ass. Oh, I'm still recording. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's been 15 minutes and I'm gonna hop in the shower now and rinse this off. Okay, cut the cameras. Okay, I just got out of the shower. I mean, also, whoops, I like stained my face, that's fine. It'll go away soon. I'm really happy with it so far. It looks super cool. So now I'm gonna deep condition it and then I will put my styling products in. The rinse out process was really smooth. Actually, my hair feels a little dry, but not nearly as dry as it does after I finish shampooing it, for example. And the product is a dyeing conditioner, and that definitely is true. Like, it felt very emollient. My hair felt very like moisturized while I was in there, and for the majority of the time I was rinsing it out. I rinsed this out in my shower, and it currently looks like a unicorn barfed in my shower because there's pink dye everywhere. So I'm gonna have to clean that up like immediately. The true test will be when it's dry and styled, because right now it's wet, so it looks a lot darker than it'll actually be when it dries. Ooh, girls are trying to make a break for it. Get back in there, girls. Okay, see you in 20 minutes.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, the deep conditioner is done. I've rinsed it out. Now I'm gonna put my normal products in and comb them through. This is sort of what it's looking like so far. As you can see, the color deposited a lot better towards the end of my hairs where there was already some dye, and not as well towards the top, but I was sort of expecting that. You know you have a lot of hair when you have to buy these industrial size conditioners because you run through the regular size ones too quickly. Hair is important in a lot of cultures to a lot of people. I think for me, growing up in the Black community, my hair was always a central point of who I was as a person. Like, I was the girl with curls, you know? When people would meet me, it was normally the first thing that they would comment on. So I've always felt really anxious about making any sort of major changes to my hair, so much so that I never dyed it or did any sort of major cut until halfway through college. I think there are still a lot of stigmas around my hair that I'm trying to slowly work through. I was thinking about cutting my hair really short for a while, but I ended up deciding against it. I think a lot of that apprehension was rooted in some barriers that I have psychologically around my hair. Like this whole notion that women need to have long hair to be beautiful. My most woke feminist self would like to say that she's beyond all of that and she 100% doesn't care what other people think and is willing to throw away all societal norms. But if I'm being real with you, I think there's a lot of stuff that I'm still holding on to and trying to work past. That being said, this is a big step because I never, ever would have done this even a year ago. And certainly not by myself at home. Yo, these ends, they sound like rats have been chewing on them. That's what my grandma says when I have really split ends. Okay, so now that all the products are in my hair and it's been detangled, I'm going to put it in 2 little braids. I normally do this like just in general because then the next day the curls come out really nice, and I also find that I get more volume this way and they're a little bit more controlled so I can determine how it's gonna look versus when I just do a wash and go, meaning I go from this state to diffusing and then I see what happens. You know, it's hit or miss. It's truly hit or miss. And since I'm making this video, I would like it to be more of a sure thing, so this is like a 90% guaranteed hit, you know? Okay, I will see you tomorrow for the big reveal. Bye. It's the next day and I'm about to get cute so I can go and take some photos. I'm gonna keep my little bonnet on because you know we got a big reveal coming. I actually haven't even looked under my bonnet yet, so I have no idea what my hair looks like. But as you can see, it's been bleeding all over my clothes, and that's after 2 rounds of very thoroughly rinsing it out. The first round just with the water after it initially dyed, and the second round after the deep conditioning treatment. So I'm not sure if other people have experienced this, but when I read the reviews and when I watched other videos on YouTube, nobody said anything about that. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe it's the product. I don't know. Oh girl. I've been breaking out so much for some reason lately. As you can see, I got a little pimple here, some pimples here. This stuff looks like pimples, but it's actually all scarring that I'm still like working to get rid of. I don't know, it's very frustrating. I think part of the issue is that I stopped wearing my sleeping bonnet as consistently, and I've sort of noticed that, you know, I have to put a lot of products in my hair to get it to cooperate, because she's a little difficult sometimes. And I think what happens is when I sleep, you know, and I have all those products in my hair and I'm sleeping on the pillow, moving around all night, they sort of get on my skin. And because my skin is so sensitive, those would be part of what causes me to break out. So that's one reason that my skin has been regressing. Makes me sad. So I'm being much more strict with myself and what I'm doing for my skin. Hopefully it will snap back. Once I get over this acne struggle, I definitely want to share all the things that I've learned with you all, because, baby, I've been through it all. I like applying my makeup on with my like fingers first, and then sort of lightly dabbing it with this beauty blender sponge thingy. I find that it just doesn't blend as well when I use my fingers. I don't want to do a full beat because I feel like it is kind of harsh on my skin. It makes me break out a bit sometimes. I'm also trying to get more comfortable just like being okay with imperfections coming through on my skin. This idea of like perfect skin is also just like not realistic, and even the people who seem like they have perfect skin, a lot of times they're just like face tuning their photos or zhuzhing things to seem nicer than they actually are in real life. A lot of it is just editing, and I'm trying to remind myself that like this perfect glass skin, maybe some people have it, I'm sure some people do have it, and I mean, good for you girl, shine on. But skin is skin, like it's not necessarily meant to be that way, and it's okay if mine's not perfect, if yours isn't perfect, it's like literally fine. Also, some of the hair color got onto my pillowcase, less because I was wearing this bonnet, so it was sort of a barrier, but still some of it even got through the bonnet to the pillowcase, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, I don't want to do a bold eyeshadow, but I am gonna do a bold eyeliner. I have this pink NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner, and we're just gonna go in with that, baby. Eyeliner is always a step that I struggle with the most. I've been watching beauty videos on YouTube for literally 10 years and I still haven't really figured out how to do like the perfect eyeliner look. Oh, okay, this side is not going well. Okay, this side looks completely different than the other side. Girl, come on now. I just go in with the clear gel. My eyebrows are naturally quite thick and dark, so like there are a few little patches I could fill in, but I feel like whenever I do try and fill in my eyebrows, they just get like way too intense. I am the lip gloss queen. I love lip gloss. I always go for lip gloss instead of some sort of lipstick or something. It just feels a lot more casual to me. And that's the look, folks. As you can see, like you can still see some imperfections on my face. I didn't really cover everything to a T at all, but I think it just makes me look a little more snatched. You know, we got some little baby contour going on, a little bit of blush, a little bit of glow. So it's just something, a little something. All right, now it's time to pick an outfit. I'm thinking some sort of brown pink moment, because we have a brown pink moment on the face. And I think brown and pink is one of the most underrated color combos. Like they look so good together, and I don't really see people rocking it that often, so I haven't been wearing a bra for this whole part of the video, so that's why I'm like... I'm gonna go get naked off camera. See you in a minute. Okay, this is the fit. We got a pink little tank top going on here. My grandma actually gave me this cute little number. I think I've had it in another video before in one of my lookbooks. And then some sort of off-white cream pants. And for shoes, I've got these cute brown little heels on. So now for the moment that we've all been waiting for, because I also haven't seen what's under all of this, the hair reveal. My hair is pink. What have I done? I can't believe I've done this. Wow. Look at that, bro. I think I like it. So here's my method for the shakeout. Let me shake with the hands. Shake, 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 shake. And then we go into the roots. Add a little volume. Shake, shake. Boom. Then I like to go in the back because I don't like that thing where it's sort of split down the back and then like this and the back of your head is flat. Can't even speak, I'm so exasperated right now. And I sort of raise it up like this to get a little more volume to those back bits. That's kind of cool though. I got like a chocolate like pink vibe going on. It matches the outfit perfectly. Let's go lay these edges real quick. Dude, it's mad pink. It looks a little reddish. It's definitely like a deep pink, but still pink. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm not an edge master by any means, but you know, we got them to lay, and that is all that matters. I'm happy with it. I think it came out great. Considering I've never dyed my hair before myself, and certainly not at home, it's not bad. So for the photos, there's this hallway in my apartment that has like a completely white background and lots of great natural light. So I'm gonna go there and take some photos. I think the white background will really help my new hair color to pop. So let's go. I'm excited. This video inspired you in some way. Maybe you're also thinking about dyeing your hair, so you're doing some research online just like I did a couple of days ago before I arrived at this point. If you're sort of unsure about a permanent commitment, I think a semi-permanent dye like the one that I use is an amazing option because you can still try something new and experiment and express yourself, but it's not like a forever commitment until you dye your hair again. I'm so happy with the way this came out. I feel so cute and it's so fun. Okay friends, I am signing off. Have a great day, night, afternoon, whatever's going on, and I will see you next week. Bye. Who is she? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Were my glasses crooked the whole time? I am sweaty. Were my glasses crooked the whole time?